Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. This one's dialed in. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Absolutely, love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
He's in a share of 9th place.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That one's come up short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Ooh, nice line. Solid par putt, that. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in two. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Going with the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 1 under for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Lining up for his third now.
Yes!
Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 1 under the card, trying to break into the top 10. Oh, almost went in. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 7. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Well, that was over-clubbed. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Gary Woodland.
Ow!
Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. That's tiny. Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts, a guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at -1. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. John, give us a small update.
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Now 4 back after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Hey, that's a chance. That's well holed. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well, this should find the short grass. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley.
I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Great putt. Let's return to live play now. Patrick Cantley was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Well struck. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's well played. Pin high.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one. 30 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a great stroke. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Ooh, back there, horsey. Sitting at 2 under par, trying to crack into the top 10. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well hold. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. No, that's not the shot they wanted. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Wow, what a shot. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt is for a share of second. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley.
This one looking really good.
And you hold it. What a monster. And that will take him to 5 under. And back to the course with the live action. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. You know what they say, never up, never in. Hold this putt and you'll move into 4th place. Never quite hit that. Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Oh, that's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Choosing the 9-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
16 feet to the hole. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. This is a par putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And Patrick Cantley, currently our leader. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. That did everything but drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantley did just moments ago? Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
This is his third.
Solid putt, that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Patrick Cantley is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 3-wood. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, this one's got to be clocking in at around 32 feet at least, guys.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Patrick Cantley currently in the lead. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, this looks pure. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Patrick Cantley finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That should find the cut stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And just a tap in to finish the day. So, after a pretty decent opening round, Rich, this player still finds themselves a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world-class field and expect to finish where they did. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.